watching storm clouds stack. Torchlight on the hillside, stone tools, shaking hands, marking out a field in the twilight, trying to tame this land. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through. Prehistoric hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you, fields and fire. The sky's still violent, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. Pickaxe in my shaft, echo in my chest. Every swing a silent promise, I'm giving you my best. Tracks cut through the wheat rows, smoke over the ridge, engines roaring under the sunrise, rolling over this bridge. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through, dragging through rich hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you, fields and fire. The sky's still violet, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own rules. When the thunder sounds like rifles and the fields feel like a war, I remember why I'm planting, who I'm building for. From stone to steel, I keep on grinding, day and night I'm digging through. Prehistoric hearts still fighting, but I build my world with you, fields and fire. The sky's still violent, but I won't lay down my tools. From stone to steel, I keep on climbing, making our own.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a touch from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the the tractor sizzle. Cornrows line like a rib cage curve. Big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer riding through the valley. Big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm an old world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer digging up the past. Got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
So how is everybody doing this morning? It's what, going on 10 o'clock. Where's he stuck at? Man, they're both stuck over here. Okay, well that's cool because this was an AI. Turn him off. See, that one's full. So this guy got stuck. Let's move him. I believe this is the slow one too. So let's just move him over here yonder out the way. Yeah, this is the slow one. Move him over here and maybe get him started somewhere else. And we'll go find our trailer. Excuse me. We'll get that going. Coffee's giving me hiccups this morning, man. I took my stuff too, man. It's all like hiccup. Get him right there. Let him start. Where's my? Okay, he's stuck as well. Well, that ain't good. I mean, I see what they're doing. So let's just drop that back down, turn that back on. And I see what they're doing. They were trying to clear the stuff off the edges, which is cool, because they'll do that before they'll go to the center, I guess. I don't know. He's not full, so we ain't got to worry about it. This is a quick one, so we're going to hop on the bandwagon with this guy, and we're going to let it rip. So how's everybody doing this Friday morning? You know, it is Friday, right? Yeah, it's Friday. Y'all chilling? You having... Wait, is it? Yeah, it's Friday, right? Am I just losing my mind? I think it's Friday. Who knows? Yeah, I think it's Friday, man. It's all good. I don't even care what day it is. We're here. We're chilling. Sorry for yesterday, chat. I know I said I was going to be back doing this daily, but yesterday was so nice. It reached almost 70 outside. So I had to get out and get some yard work done. So it was kind of, sit inside, stream, which is fun, or go out and actually get some work done, you know, and feel like I accomplished something IRL. So for me, unfortunately, I took the back seat to everything, and I was like, I'm going to go out and do some yard work. So I went out and did a little bit of that, and I was going to stream. I didn't, and then Rust. I was gonna stream some Rust last night. But when I went to go get on that server we were on, you know, that new server we joined, I guess this kid's like 16 or 17 that runs this thing, and like he thinks that wiping it on a bi-daily basis is gonna help him out, or so, I don't know. But he royally screwed up everything we were working for. So where's this other tractor at? I think they're both down here. One's in the middle and one's straight over. Okay, let's kind of kick over that. There we go. That should get us straight to them. What's going on, you guys? I do appreciate everybody tuning in. Hey, if you guys can, you know, slap that like and grab a link and share it. I'd very much appreciate it. So how's everybody doing anyway, man? We had 10 people in here at the beginning. Sorry, guys. I got to share the stream out, man. I ain't got the hands to help me share my stuff out. I mean, the wife could, but she doesn't. She used to. Come on, stupid cable. God dang it. She used to share it out for me, but, you know. Oh, you know me, Bell. I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. Today's actually, like I said, today's pretty nice. I mean, it rained out this morning, so it took me a little bit to get ready. You know, my bones hurting and everything. But I got going pretty quick. I mean, I woke up at like 8:30. Took me an hour and a half to get around. I mean, I had to get all my bones to pop and crack and come loose. So we're here, best as we can be. We got this. What's he doing on here? Oh, this was the one I was operating. The other one's still taking his time, I'm assuming. We're only at 9% on this, too. This is the... What was he doing? Oh, cultivation. Yeah. Let's go find another cultivation job, man. We just got to keep the money flowing. Keep that stuff going, man. Okay, I already... Okay. Where's it at? 21. We're going to accept that one. Sweet stuff, my guys. Alright, now down to 21. 21 is at the bottom of the map, right off of our main road, I believe. If I'm correct, it means I can just take this here road straight down, take a right, and then it'll be on our left. If I'm anywhere near correct. I don't know if I am, but you know, hey. It's okay. And I appreciate y'all tuning in today. I take my car into the automotive shop tomorrow morning, you guys, to drop it off. They're going to get to it on Tuesday for me. So Tuesday, if my stream ends short, and it's, you know, only if it's because they call me and say, hey, Mr. Animal, man, we got your Beamer fixed. Dude, I'm gone, you guys. I'm gone. Once I get in my car, then I'm going to start up a live stream. I'm going to put my phone on the dash, and we're just going to cruise around, have fun. I'm going to enjoy my car for an hour. I love my car, I really do. That sounds funny, but I'm a guy, and, you know, not all guys name their cars, but I named mine. She's a good car. Gotta keep her happy. I gotta keep myself happy in reality. And for everybody that knows me, you guys know that I'm like infatuated with like bats, right? So my mascot for my car is a little bat, a little fuzzy bat that hangs from my rear view mirror. I've been pulled over twice for it, and the cops asked me why I had it. I said, they're like, you need to take that down, sir. I was like, I can't take that down. They're like, well, you need to take it down or it's a ticket. I was like, I can't take it down. And they asked me why. I was like, that's the soul of my car. I was like, I ain't doing that. That's my car's, what do you call it, man? That's her identity. They just looked at me like, what? I was like, yeah, that's her identity right there, man. Oh, I think I'm on the wrong road. I argued with a cop about 20 minutes over it. I was like, you ain't making me take it down, man. Oh, I can cut through there. He just looked at me. He's like, you're dead serious. You'd take a ticket over taking it down. I was like, give me a ticket, bud. Give me a ticket. He was like, you're crazy. I was like, you either give me a ticket or let me go about my way. He's like, dude, kid, you guys are nuts. It's like, I'm not kid. I'm 40 plus years old, man. She got a name and everything. I love BMWs though, man. If you guys have never driven a BMW, you guys should. Great cars. I'll post a picture for you guys later, man. Like, I'm gonna go out and probably work in my car later, get it all cleaned out. It's been sitting out there parked all winter, so she hasn't moved, she hasn't done anything, you know what I'm saying? So I need to get her out and move her. I got to put her on a trailer tomorrow, so I can still drive her. She just goes into what they call Oh, what is this, a little hump in here, mate? Mm-hmm. Goes into, like, limp mode, protection mode, or what? I don't know what it's called. But it's uncool, man. I don't like it. I mean, I can go out and drive it at standard speed, you know. I can drive it at 55, but it makes my car shake a little. So I got to get it taken care of. Can't wait, though, man. Get that thing in the garage. Hopefully it don't cost me too awful much. Disability only pays so much. Anyway, so... let's pull up in here. This is the field that needs to be cultivated. X. And then B. We don't have access, man. Do we have access? Did we have access? Check it. Gotta make my own path, man. Gotta make my own path. That's what we're doing here. So you guys got anything going on this weekend? You guys traveling? You doing anything cool? I thought about going over to my grandmother's house because they're over there redoing her cupboards and stuff in her house. So I thought about going over there later today to see how it's going. Family members are doing it, so it's not like I got to worry about any creepy people being over there, you know, eyeballing to steal any of her stuff. So I ain't got to worry about that. I would have helped, but I didn't get asked, so I was like, that's cool with me. I love doing that type of work, though. I would have jumped at the opportunity to go do it, help out. Me, I'm from northern Michigan. Oh, and we're full. We're full. Pop that out. Oh, wrong trailer, wrong trailer, wrong trailer. What are you doing, homie? Dude, he's stuck, man. I don't like this guy, dude. His box of rocks aren't quite full. Oh, I see what he's going for. Okay, let's get that real quick. Wants that, just that little itty bitty parsnip right there, or red beet right there. That was kind of pathetic. Here, dude, drive like this and just cut this through, man. No, not Minnesota. Heck no. No, ma'am. Northern Michigan. Northern, Central Michigan, whatever you want to call it. I prefer to say Northern Michigan because that's a little, I mean, it's a little broad compared, you know. But if you're a Michigander, you kind of know that Northern Michigan can cover anything from like Mount Pleasant to the top, because anything else below that's just Southern Michigan. depending on where you're from, how you want to consider it all. We were okay. We're good. Here we go. Now my general stomping grounds for like when I'm out and about on a daily, if I'm out and about doing anything, is like up in Mount Pleasant, stuff of that sort, you know, or down in Mount Pleasant, whatever you want to consider it. I used to call it Pop all the time. I mean, that's what a lot of us people do in Michigan. A lot of us call it Pop. But I spent some time down in the south after Hurricane Katrina, so I call it Soda now. But but usually I like if I'm talking to like the kids or anything, I tell them, hey, I'm gonna run over and grab a Pop. It still slips out. I say Pop, but yeah, I mean, like I said, I spent a little over a year down in Mississippi, so I just got used to calling it Soda. I was one of those guys that when stuff like that hit, I was all about going to do it because I loved work and I loved doing that. I was down in Mississippi. I went down there for Hurricane Katrina back in 2014. Was it 2014? No, it was before that. 2007, 2007, something like that. I was down there like right after Katrina hit. Like I wasn't there 2 weeks, 3 weeks after it hit, I think is when I got there. From NC. North Carolina. I've been down into the Carolinas. I've been through. I don't know if it's still there or not, but there's a highway that used to run through a mountain, which was freaking cool. I went through that a couple of times when I was younger. It was awesome. Oh, folding. I didn't want to fold. There we go. I don't know if that was North or South Carolina though. It's been a long time. Oh, it was yeah, Hurricane Katrina was nasty when I went down there. When I went down there to work, the emergency response units, you know, the what do you call those? That bring the little white houses and everything like that for you to stay in for the people there that were whatnot, you know, that were dislocated from their homes and whatnot. When I got down there, my brother he was already down there. He was already out traveling and whatnot, and a buddy of ours from school, well, for him because he's younger than I am, but his buddy was living down there already, and by the time when that stuff hit, so he called my brother and was like, hey man, we need help down here, a lot of people, he's like, I know your family was in construction, would you be willing to come down and give a hand? He's like, yeah, I could, but I'd have to get my brother down here because he knows way more than I do. So he called me and was like, hey man, you want to come down and work? And I mean, back then we were only making like $6 an hour, $7, not even $7 an hour in Michigan. So when they offered me $13 an hour, I hopped on the bandwagon. Literally took me 6.5 hours. Well, no, yeah, 6.5 hours it took me. My dad told me it'd take me 10 hours to get to Mississippi. When I heard that there was big money, I got on the highway at 90 mile an hour here in Michigan, and I don't think I ever let off till I got in Mississippi. It took me 6.5 hours to get to Mississippi from Michigan. No joke, man. Didn't even let off. It was crazy. I was down in Gulfport, Mississippi, when I was down helping out down there. So I was right on the coast, right off US 10 down there. Gulfport, Mississippi. It was all right, man. I loved it, you guys. I liked it down there. I mean, the only thing I didn't like about down there was when I got down there to work. We were the dude that my brother was working for. They were actually renting out this they rented this old house out that was obviously had been soaked from the hurricane and all the the tsunamis or whatever was washing up on the shore. They rented this place out and it was nasty. It was like the nastiest place I've ever stayed in. It had running water for the toilets, right? Running water for the toilets, but it had no showers. So we had to go down with all natural bar soap in the coast, and we had to scrub up in the coast. And I'll tell you what, I will never, ever, 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 ever set foot in the ocean again. Never. I mean, I get it. It was after Hurricane Katrina. There wasn't no running water, stuff of that sort, for showers. It was just for, like, porta-johns and stuff like that at the time. I get that. But when they hand you a bar of soap and say, hey, you got to go down to the shoreline down here to scrub up, after a day's worth of work of sitting out there sweating, you don't mind to go jump in the water to clean up. But I did it once. And then I started buying jugs of water to wash myself with until they got the water turned on. I got stung by a little purple jellyfish on my hip. Put me down for 2 weeks. Had me feeling like I was having food poisoning. It was worse. I'll tell you right now. I've had COVID, and I've been poisoned by a jellyfish. And I'll tell you what, that poisonous jellyfish sting was by far worse than COVID could have ever thought about being. Like, no joke. You want to talk about 2 weeks of laying there, like vomiting from your mouth and not being able to keep anything down? Get stung by a little purple jellyfish out there in the coast, man. You'll change your perspective on pain. Oh, for sure. You have a good day. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, I'm pretty chill. We're pretty chill here. We like to just chill and have fun, really. That's about what we like to do here. We're aiming for 2K, you guys. I'm trying to break 2K by the end of the month, 5K by the end of the year. So if you guys could help out with a like and maybe a subscribe, share it with your friends, that'd be really, really cool. I've got a Discord. I've got channel memberships. I've got a thing through. I got a store on Steam through my streaming service. It's got some pretty cool little stuff over there. All hand designed by me. Oh, I am 100%, 100% a dad. 4 of my own and 2 stepkids I've had to help take care of on and off for the last 11 years, 12 years. At the ripe age of 40, I should still have nice dark colored hair, but I think it's more salt and pepper when I'm looking at it in the right light. Oh, wrong vehicle, man. Get me back in where I'm going. Why does he keep getting stuck over there? Little loser. I guess I'm going to have to drive him and let this guy go. No, I'm not, because this guy will do the same freaking thing, y'all. There you go. Yeah. I get a lot of people to stop by here, man. I like to see a variety of people stopping in. It's pretty cool. I get people from all over stopping in, man. It's cool. Pushing 30. Oh man, it don't get any easier. I mean, don't get any harder either, really. I mean, unless you start forgetting things. I forget things on purpose because it makes my life easier. And I'm joking. I think it just comes with all the kids. I'm not gonna lie. It comes from having all those kids being around, man. You think you're sane before you realize that you're not. You're more senile. than you are sane. Swear. I'm just waiting to get to that point of old age where I can just walk around with my finger up all day and I ain't got to worry about it because I'm old. Hey, Dad, why is he flipping us off? Oh, he's old, kid. Don't worry about it. They don't know what they're doing. Walking around. Smart. No, I'm joking. I ain't that mean. Probably have a t-shirt like that instead. I'm wearing a t-shirt so I ain't got to do it myself. Saving the muscle power for something else. Your oldest is only 4? Oh, man. Oh, my oldest would be, he'll be 20, oh, 20, going on 21? I wish I knew it. I wish I knew. I think he's going on 21. I couldn't even tell you for sure. I haven't seen him in a coon's age. Freaking the mother. The mother was one of those people that was like, I'll be with you forever. It's like, cool. I'm gonna go get a job, get us set up, and be ready to provide. Right? Got a job. Mind you, I had to go. I moved back. I didn't move back to my hometown, but I went and stayed at my grandparents for, a couple of weeks so I get some job applications out. Got a job. It's like, all right, hey, chick, got a job. I got us a place. Rock and roll ready, let's get her done. Went back to pick her up, and she wasn't at home. I was like, okay, so where you at, right? Found her down at the carnival. She was that 2 weeks while I was out getting a job and getting us a place set up for me, her, and the kid, right? She decided to go out and fool around with some carnival dude. So I seen that and I left her. There wasn't no callback, no nothing. I was like, you want to be like that? Okay, you know what? And I just left. Talked to her once. She was like, I can't do this settling down stuff. I was like, well, that's cool. Decide where you're living. You want to go join Joe Schmo on the carnival, or you're gonna come be a family and take care of the let's do what we said we were gonna do. Nope. She says, I ain't going nowhere. I was like, that's cool. Jumped back in my vehicle and left. Never looked back. Never looked back. I figured the way she was going at it, she was out. I mean, when I busted her, cheating on me with the carnival dude, she was strung out on coke. She was literally like, you could see the track marks. So and I was like, that's cool. I figured by then she would have OD'd or something, and would have lost it. No. Ooh. See, my son went with his mom, so I never really got to have a lot of hands-on activities with him like I wanted to. Trust me, I wanted to. I wanted to teach him hunting. I wanted to teach him fishing. I wanted to teach him everything, and I couldn't. They wouldn't allow me to. But for daughters, keep them close, keep them protected, but don't overprotect them. Because you will push them into doing exactly what you don't want them to do. 100%. I got 3 daughters. 3 daughters, 1 son. And I've had more hands-on experience with my daughters than I have my son. I mean, I got 2 stepsons. But I can't tell them what to do for the life of it because their mother's like, not their daddy, not gonna discipline them. So I don't even deal with it. So, but with the daughters, keep them close, keep them protected, but don't overprotect them because you will push them into doing exactly what you don't want them to do. That whole stuff you see on TV and in movies, that they're not lying. I mean, that's really a close thing. Like, And in this day and age, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna say it right now. I wish my daughters were boys because in this day and age, I mean, just having kids in this day and age is kind of weird. You know what I mean? I mean, the government's getting more and more involved. I mean, there's less and less parents being able to actually be parents and do what needs to be done because the government say you can't do this or you can't do that or, you know. So I mean, just do what you can do, man. I mean, just do your best. Be protective, but don't overprotective. Just remember, everybody's got boundaries, even your kids. But I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't say this, I think that all males from the ages of 16 to 21 should be taking a daily pill to keep them infertile until they're actually mentally capable enough to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So then you'll know they can take care of others. Because I'm sorry, babies having babies is crazy. I mean, I was 19, well, 20 by the time my first kid was born. Well, 20, yeah, 21, 21, 21. My dad was 18. I beat him by waiting until I was 21 to have my first kid. So, yeah, I would definitely say wait till, like, it's just kids are fickle these days. I mean, with the way people are and teachers. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, but with teachers having the ability to be like, oh well, I'm gonna teach your kids that this, and this is cool when in reality, sorry, men can't have babies and women can't get women pregnant. Like they're trying to, like we've had issues with that here in Michigan in a couple of our schools where they've tried to teach that and the teachers have lost their jobs. So it's like, it's just, you don't know in this world, man. Like, is it worth bringing a kid into it? Like, it's just, I mean, don't get me wrong, parenthood's great. It puts you through a lot of ups and a lot of downs and really teaches you, the facts of life that you missed out on. Yeah. No, I was that kid in school. Yeah, I was real friendly with the opposite sex when I was younger. But I was no fool. I rap I did like they taught us to, but yeah, no, man, the problems and everything you got to worry about these days with kids is just like, ooh, I don't know if it's really worth it. And considering one family member working in the house can't actually provide like it used to. One person could provide for the family, put a kid through college, while the wife stayed home and worked. Just nowadays you can't. Everybody's got to be working, and it's so scary to be like, gee, can I trust this person around my kids, or can I trust that person around my kid? You know what I'm saying? So it makes it hard for people to wanna, or to need to work when you're worried about, are my children safe with these people? Are they not a predator? Or like, is everything gonna be good? Am I gonna come home to my house still there? Am I gonna come home to a bloodbath? Am I gonna come home? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta worry about that. Like, I had a hard time letting anybody watch my kids, watch my daughters while I was married, right? Like, I couldn't trust people. So I was working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day to provide for my family, for my ex-wife, and all that. All she had to do was stay home, keep the house clean, take care of the kids. That's all she had to do. She couldn't do that either. She got busted doing some stuff she shouldn't have done. I was dumb enough to give her one more chance, and I forced her to get a job after that, and I kept track of everything until she started cheating on me with a dude at work, and I was like, you know what, you're out. So I don't I don't have a very good trust of people. I mean, I love my old lady. I trust her as far as I can throw her. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it just takes one person to ruin it for everybody else, man. And no, it's a crazy world. Protect those kids. That's all you gotta do. I was just watching a story last night about a guy back in 1984. Can't remember what his name was, but you know, something sad happened to his kid, right? And the dad took it into his own hands and waited at the airport as the feds brought him through. He put him down. I was like, there you go. That's the way it should be handled, I thought. Let the courts convict him, then let the parents decide the final outcome. Oh, he's guilty. He's guilty as charged. He was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Well, what do we do about that, Mr. Booyah? Like, that's the way I think it should be handled. You say a child or whatnot, you take it out in the back 40, put in front of a wooden fence. The parents get a minigun. There is no burial after. You throw it into a pyre. No reason to waste tax dollars putting it in the ground. Very adamant about that. Oh yeah, no, I'd want to see. I seen the video, and I'm not gonna lie. I commented on it, Chad. I did. I commented on it. I was like, you know, if I ever caught a predator, you know, do that to my kid, the government wouldn't have a chance to get a hold of them, because if I got a hold of them, I would castrate them. Right? I'd castrate. And then I'd go in with an iron rod, as hot can be. I'd seal the wounds shut, right? Then I would read some books on how to do to do my own surgeries, right? And I'd turn he to a she, and then I would strap them to a table, right? Bring in the biggest horse I can find with the you know where this is going, right? And I'd just set the horse on top, and I'd walk away and just let it go. And then when the horse was done, I'd come in with a 2x4, 2 quick cracks to the back of the neck, then into a fire pit. Like, no joke. I'd put them right through heck, because they're gonna go to heck anyway. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna go spend some time in prison for killing the dude, I'm doing it right. If I'm taking the dude out, I'm gonna do it as the worst possible way. Like, I'm bad. I do not take kindly to that stuff. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Really? Over some laughing emoji? Is that what it... Are you serious? Over some stupid laughing emojis. I hate that. Why can't I reverse that? That's dumb. Give it a few seconds. It'll be good. I hate it when it does that. Over some emojis. No, that's like... Not, you know, yeah. That's exactly what I'd do. I can't lie, like... I find those type of predators to be not the type of predators we need. I mean, humans alone are the apex predator of this planet. But just being the apex predator don't mean you got to be the the other type of predator too. You know, like it's just weird. Taco. What's going on, buddy? What? Don't tell me you're not working today. Don't tell me you're not working today, Taco. Dude, are you working? Tell me you're working. All right, man. You have yourself a good day. Oh, you're on. You said you're on your old lady's account, so not Emily. Have a great day. Be safe, bro. You take care, man. Tell all your friends. Oh, you are working. I was just say, God dang it, I'm in here farming. We could be out there building bases. Nah, that's cool. That's cool. I gotta get this farm thing done. Anywho, man, we gotta be on the ball with it. I'm almost full already. I'm gonna come to this corner. I'm just gonna pull up there and dump. This other guy's wasting my goddamn money, dude. He's just sitting up on the edge over there doing nothing. I thought I put him in the center to work. Did I not? Oh heck yeah, dude! All you gotta do is let me know, man. I'll jump on. I'll get the live kicked on, dude, and we'll get ripping. Like I'm so like okay, chat. So I play Rust, right? I play Rust, and I'm looking into possibly starting up my own server, which I will give the server out to my channel. It will be out there. You guys will know about it. Everybody will be able to play on it. It's not going to be one of those things where you need to be a channel member. It's not going to be that. It's going to be a public server. People can come and play as they go. You know, the thing is I'm only going to be able to set it up for an 80 pop server. You know, it's $20 a month. But I got to figure out some settings and figure out how I'm going to do it. Yes, I did have the server for this game at one time, and you know, it just people didn't want to play on it, which is not a big deal to me. But I'm thinking about starting up a server for some Rust, and if you guys play, man, everybody's more than welcome. I am gonna set it up. I'm gonna set up rules. I just got to figure out how I'm gonna do it, because I want to set it up to have a Discord server that's specifically for that, and not like my channel server. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set one up properly. So I gotta do some research on that. After I get my car into the garage to get it looked at, though, because I got to figure out what's wrong with my car first. But I am gonna set one up, and I think it's gonna be quads, like a 4-man at most per team. Probably a 2x server. 1.5 boom, sulfur, stuff like that, so that way it's not too easy to gather, but it's easy enough the people aren't complaining in any way, shape, or form. I don't know, I'll figure it out. I love that PvP action, and I've been getting good at it. You guys can ask Taco there. Oh, I got a video. I have to edit it real heavily because I did a lot of swearing while we were battling the other day with these people, and I don't want you guys to hear my swearing. because it came out and it came out pretty bad. Like I was worse than a sailor, man. I was saying stuff to make sailors blush. But dude, they were getting under our skin. They just kept coming back and coming back. They just wouldn't leave us be. But it was great, man. I rocketed a thing out the sky. Yeah, I'll have to get it edited and get it posted later. I think you guys will like it. Alright, let's put this one on the AI for a minute. Maybe it'll just keep running this the way I've been running it. You know what I mean? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Homies. Links Gaming, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing? Why does that always make that shorter so it like messes up half of my chat? Give me a second, guys. I gotta fix this little miscorrection. There we go. And now I can see the chat perfectly on my left screen. I don't know why it was like too skinny. It was cutting some of the stuff off, man. Weird. No, no, you freaking loser. You loser. I wanted you to go down there, man. God dang it. Thought these AI were smart enough to be like, oh, look, man, Silly's driving this way, so I might as well just keep going this way. No. It wants to go off this route. Freaking loser. This dude's on drugs, man. No, dude. No, I don't want you. This dude drank too much Tylenol or liquid Tylenol this morning, dude. He's just like, ugh. Oh yeah, I'm actually right now. I'm just trying to build up the cash flow. I got a small piece of land that we bought. Come on, hurry up. Over here in this corner, I bought this little piece. We harvested these two pieces the other day. I'm contemplating buying this piece next, but I may buy this. That way, I've got the whole side piece here on my bottom corner bought. And then I might buy this, but this comes with a house, so if I buy this, I'm gonna sell everything down here and turn this into a business corner, where I'm gonna have like what do you call those greenhouses and stuff of that sort, storage units, because I don't want to have the storage units up here. I just want to have my area up here for all my equipment. You know what I mean? So, and I'm full. Sweet. Okay, so where do I take this again? I forget. Oh, up there. Okay. Okay. Let's get that done. Come right up here, catch the road. Up, take a right. Get right into town. It's what, second road on the left, maybe? A whole lot of people out here walking for being September 1st. Shouldn't they all be at work? That's 2:50 in the afternoon. They should all be at work, man. They need to be working. Is this like a holiday, man? They're, like, everybody's off. You guys, that's not a crosswalk, man. That's not a crosswalk. Get off my tail, creep. Making sure I'm selling all the stuff properly. Andrew Allen, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. Good morning. Well, hopefully it doesn't cost me a lot to get my car looked at and fixed, you know, Tuesday when I take it in. I'm waiting for that to get done before I buy the new controller side panel or dual controllers that I need for this. And I need to buy a capture card for my PC for my PlayStation so that way I can capture everything and run it through Streamlabs. Oh, I got another contract finished. Sweet. Let's go, man. That's what I like having these AIs for. They do something to help out somehow, man. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. It's the last cultivating job. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to send them back to the farm. Oh, we got 64,000. Yeah, no. Pay me a little more than that, bud. Field 13. Are you serious? Field 13. Where's that at? Oh, yeah, no. That for 80K? Are you serious? 70K. No. And then I gotta use that thing? No, dude. No. No, 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 no. Give me a second. I'll wait. I'll get this other one done. And then I'll send them over to get that one done. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not. No, sir. I want that piece of land, though. I really do. Like I said, I think I'll buy the one above the pieces I've already got. I gotta make an educated decision here, man. Like, what's gonna be the? Because I'm trying to reach 15 million by the end of this year. Okay, by the end of this IRL month, I'm trying to hit 15 million. So we got a little less than a month to get to it, man. I'm only at 70K right now. I'm gonna be spending more money here eventually, just so that I can really get there. We gotta get my property, get my pieces of land going. And since I don't play this on Saturdays and Sundays in the morning, Monday morning we'll work on some other stuff on here as well. But just on the weekends, I've been playing. I've been doing Rust on the weekends. So yeah, I love that PvP action. Get down here and get Slowpoke emptied, and then hopefully Slowpoke will continue to run the line I want him to run. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I can hope. It's like I can hope that everybody out there smashes that like for me and helps me out. Because you guys are epic. We're going to run right through this dude's field, man. 160,000 for this. I'm down 160,000. I mean, we got skinny tires. We're good. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. It's like those guys that wear skinny jeans. You know you ain't got nothing to worry about with those guys. Skinny jeans tell all, man. Where you at, dude? He's over there stopped already. Come on. I ain't getting nothing done. Nothing done. I'm gonna regret this every step of the way. Wrong pedal, man. Honestly, to make most profit right now, honestly, would be 13. 13 because it's peas, and peas sell good. They do. They sell remarkably well at the perfect time. And I believe peas fall under the same category as everything else. What am I looking for, man? I'm losing my mind right now. Peas go for better, but they go December instead of January. So yeah, they're roughly on the same following as the other two that I had. So like if I buy that land, I put up enough silage or silo area to hold it, then I could wait technically till December 2nd, because the second day, because I got it set to 3-day increments. So the second day is usually like the peak sell time, and that's like in the morning. You got to do it before noon, because if you catch it afternoon, the price starts to drop dramatically. So you got to sell the stuff early in the morning. So like on those particular days, I'll probably have my dude like on like the 1st, when I put him to bed, you know, so we can make it to the second morning. I'll probably have him set up to get up at like 5 o'clock for the next morning, so that way we're getting up early so we can sell it at max price and not get lowballed on it. That is my plan. That is my hopes. We'll see what's going. We'll see if my stuff can float or if we sink. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're up to 8 likes on the short side. Let's go, you guys. Epic. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. Cool. Cool. Very cool. Let's shut him down. He's done, man. Let's get him folded up. Oh, little ditch. Oh, enough to make the trailer bounce. Geesh. Didn't realize the ditch was that steep or deep. Deep, not steep. They're gonna run right. B and J. No. J and B are gonna run into each other. J and B. Not that. I'm not yet. No. It gave me the 2 worst helpers, you guys. Because in alphabetical order, they gave me BJ. I would rather had AJ. We got J and B out there, man. JB Trucking. Wait, that's a real company. My dad worked for him at one point in time when he was younger. He's a truck driver. JB Hunt, technically. JB Hunt Trucking. crap, what did I just hit, dude? What was that all about? I'm on Owendale. Owendale, Michigan. I've played every Michigan map they've brought out. I've played on. I'm a Michigander myself, so I definitely play on the Michigan maps. I love them. I really do. I just the fact that I'm playing on a map in a part of the state that I live in is super cool. The Prairie Farm one is really good. Frankenmuth, that's a really good map. If you haven't played the Frankenmuth, Michigan map yet, you really need to check that one out. That one's super cool. And this one. The Frankenmuth, Michigan map and Owendale. They're great. They're great maps. The Frankenmuth map is actually like super accurate. That used to be an area that I used to hang out a lot in, so I can tell you without a doubt every road that's on that is exact in IRL, like, and the fields. 99% of them fields are actual fields, so if you go there, like, say if you drove there to Frankenmuth, Michigan tomorrow, and you played on that map, and you figured out those roads, you could literally go and see each of those fields in real life. And even some of the buildings, because they tried to imitate it the best they could with some of the stuff. Now, the town itself is not an exact representation. Well, it is for, like, the outskirts pieces of where it's at, to an extent, but pretty close, either way. Super great map. But when I've got the money to do what I want to do, I'm going to have my own personalized map made. And there will be a museum, and you will have to fill that museum up with certain archaeological finds. While you're out plowing your fields or digging your holes, you'll come across a thing or two that'll have to be placed in a museum type thing. That's what I'm saving up. I'm trying to get my money saved up for. I just got to find a person that can actually make the map. Will actually make it, and that way I know it's worth it. Because I'm not paying up front. Like I'm only if I do, I'm only going to pay so much up front to get the person to make it. And then after I test it and I play it, if it works and everything's proper the way I want it to be, then they'll get paid the rest. But I've got to wait, man. I got to wait. Get this guy shut down. We got that guy over there. Somebody's full already. Jay's full. And Jay and B are full? Alright, cool. Oh, that's super sick, man. That'll work out great if I can do this and they just keep rotating and they keep filling up. I might get this good. You play on console? Yeah, so, I play this on console too. There's other games. I play this and Rust on console. Only because I really haven't wanted to add Rust to my PC yet. But the rest of my friends, they all play on console and they don't really play PC. So it's like the rest of my team. I don't want to switch to a game and leave my teammates behind. But this game I play on PC. Sorry. Yeah, I play this on PC. And I play Rust on my console. Actually, you know what? That's the only thing I play on my console anymore. Is Rust and Call of Duty. Sorry. This I play on my PC. I had a cross-platform server for it, but I literally just shut it down because nobody wanted to play with me. I had one guy that wanted to play with me, and he just quit playing with me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I thought we were doing pretty good. He's one of my moderators. He just doesn't play on here, so I turned off the server and jumped to standard play. Plus, the guy works during the morning time, during the day when I'm on here. And if my streams do really good, getting the likes, then I stay on longer. But usually by the 3-hour mark, if I haven't hit my required, the the required likes I want to see by a certain hour point, then I call it a day for, you know, that said stream. So yeah, he gets out of work a little later in the day, like 2, 3 o'clock. So by the time I'm done with my stream, I've already been done for a couple hours. You know what I mean? So kind of sucks, man. I like playing with people too. Just makes the game more interesting. I know I'm talking to all you guys, but I feel like I'm talking to myself half the time. Which half the time I guess I really am when there's nobody here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I should put that other chair back on here. What are you doing, man? Oh my god. Here I thought he was done. I was just gonna ask if this guy had gotten into the wacky tobacco before he got behind the wheel. Yeah, no, that's definitely, yeah, no, for sure, dude. Hey, homie. I don't know what you're doing, but the slow guy's gonna catch up to you, slick. Am I gonna have to go around the edges to make sure these guys got this or something? Jesus, Lord Almighty. What are you doing, dude? You're not even the least you can be doing is clearing as you drive. This dude, yeah, these guys are probably on that fentanyl stuff, man. They're just making no sense, dude. Like, come on. Like, why is it driving across the field and not harvesting? You're not gonna tell me that thing's actually harvesting while driving across there. It's not. The head is up, dude. Like, oh my god. These guys definitely smoked their breakfast, dude, for sure. Or drank their breakfast, I don't know. I mean, I drink coffee to get my day going. One of these guys drank some vodka and Jack already. They started off way too early. Probably Jay over there. B, he's just, what are you doing? You're serious? Holy Jesus. And then he's going over. Yep. He dumb. What are you doing? I'm sitting here and letting my gas run out. Now he's gonna get in the way. You're gonna block worker Jay. At least collect something. What is going on? He's all like, well, I'm gonna collect it. This time. Wow, man. I gotta make sure these guys are gonna work, because if I wanna go refill my coffee cup, these guys need to do something. Okay. Oh, no. Hold up there, princess. That's ridiculous. You ain't filling this one up there, homie. Like, what the heck did he do that for? Oh. You guys, what is... I thought they fixed these guys, man. I honestly thought they had these guys fixed. Huh. Well. I mean, I went around and I did the outside of the field yesterday. Got like a couple rows done, but look at them, like they don't even. I see what he's going for, but now if I put him on the side right here on the right side to run down the line that I've already got made, he's gonna just jump over there and do that too. I've been playing this game for a while and I still haven't figured out exactly how to set them up to run the lines that I specifically want. I mean, I could watch some videos, but I'm just not really interested in doing it. Not gonna lie. Okay, Sonny, I'm gonna start you down this road. I'm gonna get you down the right path. We know it's not gonna work because they're jerks. I'll go like so. Just keep on going. Keep on going. Just keep going. Oh, well, that explains it. That explains this one if it don't do nothing. I don't know about the other one, but we already see what the problem is here. Hey, hey. You know, you guys, we're gonna have to really think about our hiring process. Why on earth, when I asked for competent farmers, did they send us a chick that was a blonde that probably thinks that 2 + 2 is 5? No offense to any blondes out there, but yeah, she's just not smart. Yeah, she just no. Let's watch him. He's the fast one. I'll let you guys watch him for a couple minutes while I go do what I gotta do. I gotta give me some coffee, man. Like this is. I'm gonna get some coffee and use the bathroom. Okay, maybe you guys won't be able to watch anything cool, man. Give me a second. Let me hit the break time thing just real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys in a few minutes.
Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old Clay Creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel. Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lined like a rib cage curve. Big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer riding through the valley. Big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm an old world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer digging up the past. Got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
All right. I don't know if that other one's going to do his job or not. He's kind of irritating me. Well, this one's kind of irritating me. It's a slow one. It's the one that doesn't really want to do much. I wish it would. It'd be nice if it would. But I don't think it wants to. Going on, Z-Bot? Welcome in. Good morning to you. Huh. I mean, it's doing something. I mean, that's not where I put it, but whatever. I mean, it's working, man. It's working. I'm so over these guys, man. So over them. So what's going on, chat? How's everybody doing today? Appreciate you guys all stopping by, hanging out. Working on some art. Very cool. Very cool. Eyes? It really depends on the facial shape and everything you kind of want to go with. I mean, you don't want them to be too big. You don't want them to be too small. No, I'm not a fan of the extended reach stuff, man. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, don't stop. You got. Oh my god, dang, man. No, I don't like the unrealistic reach and stuff like that. Like, I find that to be. You know what I'm saying? I'd much rather use the standard size equipment, but make it so that they're a little fast. Because me, if I'm out farming, right? Like, I'm gonna figure out how to make it harvest a little bit quicker, make it get me my stuff a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? In real life, I'm gonna find a way to tweak it to hopefully get it to work a little bit quicker. So, I like that it does that. Need the big boy. I like them being small or standard size because I mean. It does make it a little bit longer, but Yeah, I love artwork, man. I used to do tattoos and whatnot when I was younger. So eyes have always been a big thing about the face. Like, you don't want them to be too big or too small, because then you're making it look too anime look, or too unrealistic. I used to love doing tattoos when I was younger. If my hands didn't shake the way they do now, I'd still be doing tattoo work. But I also do glass etching and glass art too. So yeah, I've been drawing for a long time. I got this picture that I drew when I was a little kid. I mean, I was little, and I'm really big into skeletons and stuff. So I got this picture of a skeleton that I drew. He's wearing old plate style armor and everything. I mean, you can tell that a kid drew it, but when I was little and I drew it, it looked freaking awesome. So I've kept it with me. I've got it folded up somewhere in a old scrapbook that my grandparents had kept around. Every once in a blue moon, I pull it out and take a look at it. I can't believe that I drew that at like 6 or 7 years old. It looks super cool. Super cool. I've even done some of my own tattoo work. If you can't tattoo on yourself, you shouldn't be tattooing on other people. I'll say that much. Come on, buddy. You're almost full. I know you are. And I'm not trying to follow by you because you run 20 plus mile an hour. I ain't playing catch up with him. I'll wait for him to be done, then we'll grab it. So any plans this weekend, y'all? You guys going out and doing anything? I gotta take my car, load my BMW up on the car dolly, and I gotta get it taken into the body shop or the auto shop and dropped off this weekend so they can get to it on Tuesday morning. I'm just, oh man, I want to get my car back, man. I want to go driving. I didn't get to drive at all last year because of the way last fall because of the way my car was messed up. Not really. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the only thing I've got planned this week. I mean, I'm gonna do some streaming for Rust, but ooh, history. History was always cool back in the day. But history's all really selective on what they teach in high school anymore. I wish they'd teach the truth. Be the best. What era of history are you working on right now? Ancient civilizations history was pretty cool back in the day. I don't feel like they teach enough. I don't think they teach enough about the ancient. I just don't think they teach enough about the ancient worlds. Like when I was in high school, we had history, but when we did like when we learned about like the history of the ancient worlds, it was so short. It was just so quick. You know what I mean? It was just like I think we studied it for like a week or two, and like that was it. Like, and then we moved on to another type of history and whatnot. And I just, eh. Like I learned a lot more after I had quit high school, or not quit, but after I'd graduated. I learned more after I graduated about history than I did in high school. High school was fun though. I mean, they didn't teach the real aspects of a lot of the stuff I thought back then compared to the stuff that I'd learned after being out of school. I went to college for a little bit, did that, was going to become an electrician. Unfortunately, never made it that far. Wow, I'm sorry. I said earlier that I was 21 when I had my first kid. That was a way off. A way off. Sorry. I was in college. I was 18 when I lost out on my college funding. I decided to get a job, and then I decided I was going to go back to college after the one lady there left me for the carny dude. I went to become an electrician. End up losing out on that because of child support. Oh yeah, so I was 18, not 21. I graduated high school a year early too, so I was smart as long as it didn't deal with math. Math was like my worst thing in school. It's the only field I'm working on right now. This is a big one. I thought about getting the unrealistic header for this, but that's too cheating for me, you guys. That was too cheating for me. He'll go down, either all the way down and turn around, or go down and turn around and come halfway back and then stop because he's full. Either way, I'm here waiting. He's faster than the other one. You was in an ad once when you were 8. Now you keep seeing the ad so much. That's cool. I lived with my grandparents when I was a babe, when I was little, and my grandparents put me in back in the day for the Gerber baby, to be the face of Gerber. Yeah, they put me in the contest for it. I didn't win, but they put me in the contest for it. I thought that was cool. I could have been the face of Gerber, but instead they actually went with one of their own coworkers' children. That's actually the face that's on the Gerber baby food jar is actually the face of a coworker of one of the coworkers' kids. Of one of the original employees. Yeah, of one of their employees. Instead of going with the people that sent their picture in, they went with one of their employees' kids. I looked that stuff up. It's crazy. But my grandparents entered me into the contest for it. I was 42 years old, man. I'm still bummed I didn't get to be the Gerber baby. You know how cool that would have been? Nah, I'm alright with that, though. That wouldn't have got me nowhere. Would have became one of those child actors that probably would have been like Macaulay Culkin. You know. Oh, it's done. It had a couple passes left in it before it needed to be filled. AI worker C. Full tank. Cool stuff, bud. See, now as long as I can keep these guys working, we're going to be good, man. We'll be so good. What commercial were you in there, Z-Bot? I mean, I was on TV once because I worked for a place that when it opened up in the town, the news showed up and wanted to be all like, oh, you know. The owner ended up doing some stupid stuff, and a three-letter agency got involved with him and ended up shutting him down. So I'm technically not allowed to say anything more about it than that. But I was on the news once. That was cool. We're at 17%. We're getting somewhere, you guys. Somewhere. Not too far somewhere, but we're getting somewhere. It's all that matters. Oh, for right now, anyway. Let's get back up over here by this guy. Up to 8 likes. Heck yeah, man. Do I want to turn one of these songs on and let it play while we're just sitting here chilling? This one?
Yeah. Dirt Dynasty. Day one. Since the Stone Age, son. Sun hit the cave, I'm up. Club by the door, that's luck. Man, moth on the hill, that's lunch. Bare feet in the mud, that's us.
Turn that on for a minute.
Got stone on the stick, that's tech.
Let that play.
On my neck. We were planting little seeds in the dust way before they ever put a roof on a trunk. I'm a prehistoric farm with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Chilling woe there, raptor trying to chase these sheep from the cave to the crib. Same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome. Rock fence, big log gate, T-Rex roar make the whole earth shake. Got corn in rows, got stones as plates. Got that real day one hunt to eat faith. Track lines deep from the wagon. Little stegosaurus in the back just bragging. I was pulling this plow with a dyno long before they ever threw rims on a rhino. I'm a prehistoric farm with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my
You guys hear him saying beating that chest, man? Do it.
We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets. Yelling woe there, raptor trying to chase these sheep from the cave to the crib. Same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer, still handsome. Listen, that's the rain on the cave roof hitting. That's the bass in my ribs still kicking. Granddad drawing in the dust like hieroglyphics. Boy, you plant, then you pray, then you pick it. Now the whole clan chant with a hand to the sky. Fire in the pit, big meat, red eyes. If you feel that grind from the roots of your clan, stomp twice, beat chest, let them know who you am. Hey!
Had to kick it on, man. I love that song. I just don't have it set up to play for you guys. I want to get it set up so that I got stuff like that and some few other types of music playing too. But it's gonna be all my own made music. It's not gonna be anything anybody else is gonna have. You know what I mean? And yes, a lot of them gonna talk about the prehistoric farmer because I tell you what, some things when they get older, they just get sweeter like wine, man. I'm telling you. Let's go. Oh. Oh, is he full? Oh, he's ready. Good. This is what I'm paying these guys for, man. I hopefully got a lot of things coming for next month. Really, really, really hope, man. Fingers gonna be crossed. As long as the car thing goes well when I drop it off and get my assessment back on Tuesday for it, you know what I'm saying? And we can go from there, figure stuff out. Got a lot of stuff I want to get done, man. This is gonna fill this guy. Well, no, this guy is a little bit bigger than the last one. Never mind. I was completely wrong on what I was thinking here. Never mind. 87%. All right. You know, it is still a lot more than. Well, no, we just dumped it earlier too, and it jumped us from whatever up. So no, we're gonna wait a minute. We're gonna get this guy filled right up, and then I'll take it in because this holds like was it 250,000 liters, so we still got another 100 and almost 120,000 to go for it, right? Roughly. A little under, a little over, maybe, I'm not sure, but roughly 120,000, I think. We're at 43,000. 437,000, sorry. I mean, I'm happy I got it running the way I want, that's for sure, but well, how full's that other one, man? Almost there. All right. We're gonna empty this. We'll run down there, grab that, and then we'll see where we're at. We will see where we are at. Let's get loaded. The other one's full, man. Hurry up. Oh, yeah. This is gonna fill us right up, and then it should put us at like 22%. I hope. God, I hope. Oh, I hope. I mean, it's gonna be able to do a little bit more, but you know, is what it is. So what's going on, you guys? Do appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out. I'm hoping that this weekend is gonna be a nice weekend, man. It's raining outside right now. Yesterday was a nice day. I was able to get outside, get a little bit of yard work done. Get a nice little walk in while I was outside, and then it started getting windy in the afternoon. That kind of sucked. Thankfully, I wasn't out burning anything. I do need to get my the tiller from over to out of my grandparents' garage though. Get that over here so I can get my garden tilled up and get that ready. Get it all prepared. I'm putting a bunch of old tree branches and stuff like that and leaves that I've got off on the side of the yard from last fall and whatnot. I'm going to get those, and I'm going to come on guys, move, and I'm going to burn all of it up hopefully this weekend, and then spread the ash around the entirety of the field. And then pending after, I mean, I don't have the stuff to do a soil pH test with. I only have the stuff to do water pH testing with. So I'm not sure like how my soil is going to be setting. I got to go buy the tester for the soil itself, so that way I have a good idea where it's setting. I think there's a way to test it with like with water, but I think you need distilled water to do it with. It's got a ppm of 0, and by that I mean parts per million. It's got to be an exact 0 for you to do a soil sample, to find out a soil sample by liquefying it. Which is, I mean, it takes, a couple minutes, because you got to put it in a vial, and you gotta sit there and you gotta shake it for, I think it's like, it's been some years since I've done the testing for people, because I mean people just didn't want to have their stuff tested. I mean, it was kind of expensive, but to have someone drive up there to do it for you. I think it takes like 30 seconds to 45 seconds or something like that. You gotta sit there and shake it. And then as soon as you're done shaking it, you got to pop the lid off, and you got to stick one of those little strips in it to test. I'd much rather have like the electrode style, the 2 little prongs. You walk around, you stick it in the ground, you hit the button, you wait like a minute as it analyzes and samples the soil content around it, and to tell you that way as well. So I don't want to do that, because it's like a couple $100 for good decent tester. And I can just go down to the local plant store and buy the one to do it turn it into liquid, you know what I mean? I don't know, gotta figure it out. That way I will know if I need to add like actual lime to it. Like I said, I'm adding ash to it from out of my wood stove, pellet stove, stuff like that. So it's going to be getting a lot of ash. I don't want to burn my stuff, man. I don't want to look out there one day and see my green peppers and my tomatoes all keeled over and dying because I put too much lime, or you know what I mean? I don't want it to be too acidic either. I mean, roses. I got roses outside that I got growing over by a pine tree. That thing, that rose bush, absolutely loves the acidic soil, which blows my mind. Because I always thought, like watching my grandmother plant roses and flowers when I was little, that she always said, "Don't never put roses by the pine trees. The ground's not good for them." Well, I got a pine tree that's growing, and my daughter planted it when they were, when she was younger, and there was a rose bush there. Never thought nothing of it. That pine tree's growing really nice, really good. I got to trim it down this weekend too. I got to trim it down so it don't get too tall. But the rose bush has blown up since the pine tree has gotten bigger and the branches are out to where the rose bush is at. Like, it likes that acidic soil, man. It's blown. It's just like crazy. I gotta go out and clip off all the dead heads too from it, which are like all the dead ends, because it's not budding yet. So I want to get the old wrinkly cut pieces cut off before, I want to see a nice healthy rose bush this year, man. I haven't been able to pick any roses off it. No, that's not true. Last year I got one really nice rose off it. But if I can get, more than one, then, on a good day, I can go out and snip some roses off, bring in for the old lady. Putting my time and effort into it, it's better than going out and buying them. As far as I'm concerned. But I think this fall, I think I'm going to clip a branch off the rose bush. Whoops, you went the wrong way, dude. I think I'm going to clip a branch off of the rose bush. I'm going to try what they call cloning. I'm going to try to clone the rose bush so that way I've got like 3 or 4 rose bushes. So I think that'd be fun. I want to try that this fall. Because if I can do that, and if I can do that with if I can do it with green peppers and tomatoes and whatnot, the next spring I'll be able to just go crazy on having as many pepper and tomatoes as I want. I love all of it, man. I love the green peppers. I love the onions, tomatoes, anything that'll make a good salad, man. Cucumbers, I love to grow cucumbers, but I'm not trying to do anything fancy with no cucumbers. Gotta be right down here. Not there. Come into view, dude. There he is. Oh, he's still moving. I thought it said that he was full. My bad. He's getting there, though. He's getting there. Slow down, dude. Slow down. Slow down a little more. Come on. I'll take you right to a crawl, dude. Cruise control's got to be set. Come on. The other one runs at 20 plus mile an hour. That's why it was set so high. I gotta stay on it, man. Gotta keep them running. I'll go down and check on the other one here in a second. Hopefully it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. See if he's moving at the same speed or if he's moving at roughly 20. He went all the way through. I was hoping to get to it before it filled up, but it was already at 80% as I was starting to cross the field, so. %46 already. I mean, we're getting there. We're eventually going to get there, you guys. No worries on that front at all. None whatsoever. Definitely not getting it all done today. That's for sure. We're already at the 2 1/4 mark. So close, though, you guys. So close. Hey, guys, remember, we're trying to break 2K subscribers by the end of the month, too. We got like 120 subscribers to go. So, if you guys haven't done it yet, please help out. It's totally free. Slow down, man. Slow down. What are you doing? 20 was way too quick, Slick. Jesus Lord. I went blowing by him. No, you don't. Stop, man. Just stop. As long as they keep, one fills up, the other one fills up, stuff like I'll be alright, because that just keep us busy. It really does. The other one's up there, he's already at 80%. Doesn't surprise me that he's working up that way and not continuously working on the spot where I'd like him to work. It just doesn't work that way. Oh, no, he is. Cool. Gonna let him fly down a few times. We're gonna have to. I'm waiting on him so that I can get him. I'm just waiting for it to say 80%. I'm gonna pull up next to him and just get him unloaded. I got two guys running on it. I got that one there and the other one. So, they're costing me a little bit of money, but I'm gonna be making 160 plus thousand on this when it's said and done. Hopefully a little more. We worked on this thing yesterday, and we worked on it all day today. We've got 2 hours on it today. We got an hour and a half on it yesterday, so we got, 3.5 hours onto it almost. So, by the time it's said and done, we'll have 5 hours into it. And I'm even using the Goliath pack. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. The Goliath pack, which is, better than the average, bears. So Oh, the other one's at 80% already. Alright. Time to go help that one now. By the time I get to that one, though, that's the fast one, I think. It'll be full. It always is. We're getting it done today, though. Holy cow, are we getting her done today, guys? Full tank. Go figure. Why did my cruise not work, man? Jesus Lord. I just heard a door shut. Get off me. Are you serious? Dude. Jesus. Are you serious? Holy crap, man. Oh, dang, man. I hear a door close outside. I'm trying to tell them there's either somebody outside or somebody was outside. And they're telling me that there's nobody outside. Like, I'm not deaf. I know what I heard. that, or somebody's jumping around being way too dang loud and they don't need to be. These are supposed to be soundproof headphones, man. So if I can hear that with my headphones on, someone's being too loud. Come on, bud, let me get you emptied out real quick. Let's get this down, get dropped off. We're at 26 right now. This should put us to like 28 or 29%. We're definitely not getting this done today. Holy cow, is this a big field, you guys? This is a massive field. Whoa. Working buttons. Oh crap. Got one. Maybe injured the other. An auction house? Sounds pretty cool. 26%. Let's see what this puts us at. Mind you, we were at 26%. Now we're at 28%. So every time I dump a 500,000 liter trailer, we're only getting 2% done. Now imagine had I went with a standard, one of the standard semi-style trailers they wanted to give us. Like, we wouldn't even be reaching 500,000 liters in one of those trailers. I'm just saying. This thing would take us like 5 days to do with standard everything, maybe even longer. Almost bet at the longer stage. Probably take like 6 or 7 game days, IRL game days to do this. Be a lot of streams for just one field. That's also why I've got 2 vehicles on here going, so that way it's not gonna take us that freaking long. At least that was my plan. Plan may have backfired a bit. I don't know. Both of them are full, so we gotta go check on both of them. One's right there. I'll get him real quick, and then I'll get the other one down there. They both hold the same amount, which I can't remember what it is, 45,000 liters. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Where's my coffee? Time is it? 12:21. Oh, it's afternoon. Afternoon, you guys. It's a big field. I'm not gonna lie. This thing's crazy big. Almost need a third harvester on this beast. Last time I did, but we had two fast ones on here, and we were done in 2 days. But this is day number 2. We're already 2.5 hours on this field, so that's what, 2.5, 3.5, 4 hours now on this field total. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of hours for one field. I'm coming. Calm your britches. Time I get over there. Dang it, I wanted to catch it before it stopped. God darn it. I don't like it when it stops, because then it's got to... you know what, let's go like this. Nope, she won't take off. Okay. She wants to finish emptying. I was kind of hoping that she'd empty. I was going to back up, let it start taking off, then pull up next to it, and then let it fill while empty while driving. Like, sitting here is wasting time. Now that he's got it, well, now that that one's got a shorter distance, he'll get stuff busted out pretty quick. Guy's at 80%. Well, crap. I'm coming, buddy. I'm coming. I don't want either one of them to really stop. When they stop, like I said, when they stop, that's time being wasted. Dang it. Again. Whoops. Engine was started. God dang it. Dang it. What's going on, you guys? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Dog is barking, means he's gonna want outside. Let's get this guy emptied out real quick. Get down here and get this guy emptied. Alright. Give me just a minute, you guys. I'm gonna take McWilbrig, go check to see why the dog is barking. I'll be back with you guys in like 5 to 10. This song does play over and over, so I'm sorry in advance, but you know, hey, that's what it is.
Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watched the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Mammoth bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watched the tablets shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, lean on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Man, mud bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been up since dawn, chasing these rockhead cows, swinging this stone, whole sweat dripping off my brow. Man, mud bones piled by the old clay creek, grain in the ground, been grinding all week. Yeah, prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got a stone wheel wagon parked by the hay, croc skin boots kicking dust all day. Lil Dino dog napping by my feet, flint on my belt for that midday heat. Prehistoric farmer taking me a break, leaned on my shovel, watch the tablet shake. Fire in the pit, got meat on the rack, scratching on a cave wall, we'll be right back. Prehistoric farmer, hat made of fur, sipping from a gourd, let the whole world blur. If the tribe comes looking, read the wall, that's fact. Charcoal letters big, we'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. We'll be right back, back, back. Yo, 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 yo. Got dirt in my beer, got sun in my eyes. Got a boulder for a chair and a stack of old hides. Been Got a plow in my hand, but it looked like a tux from a beast long gone. Boots in the dirt, got dust on my face like I just woke up in the age of stone. Sun come up on a fossil field, old bones sticking out where I sold my yield. Granddad said, boy, that's thunder lizards. I just hit the gas, made the tractor sizzle. Cornrows lying like a rib cage curve. Big skull sitting where the scarecrow were. Got mud on my chain, gold on my belt, but the ground got stories that it still won't tell. Prehistoric farmer, riding through the valley. Big tracks, big ruts, fossils on the prairie. Turn that rock to a thorn in the dust. I'm a no-world king in a pickup truck. Prehistoric farmer, digging up the past. Got the future in my pocket with the cash in the dash. If the earth got secrets, let it talk to us while we ride through the dino dust.
'Alright, let's get over here and get this one unloaded, man. You guys, we're cranking, man. We're cranking. We're at 9 likes on the short side, fam. 9 likes on the short side. Heck yeah. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. 15 likes, you guys. We gotta break 15 likes on the short side, and I'll give away some free memberships, y'all. This is the one that likes to move, man. This one gets the job done right here. So how you guys all doing today? Y'all having a good afternoon? What are we sitting at? 9 likes? Not bad, not bad. No, really? We're full? Okay. Should get a secondary trailer to hook to the back of it to pull around, so that way it's like we're just completely stacking it up, you know? Take 100,000 liters in instead of just 500,000, you know? Taking 1,000,000 liters at a time. Wouldn't that be something? Because that's about what we're going to need to do for this field, man. Holy cow. I'm already down to 29,000. I started off with what, like 70,000 today? Having both these guys working, they're costing me money. But we're going to be up pretty good, I think, when it's said and done. I don't know. I mean, I'm renting 2 of those machines out. That machine's costing me money to run for sure. Both of them are, because they're both rented out. They're not owned. I'm trying to save up so that I can just send one back and buy it. That's my end goal on that. Missed him. Missed him. He just felt the wind. Didn't even touch him. Dude. I don't have my blinkers. I can't figure out what one is my left and right blinker on my for button wise right now, so I ain't even bothered with it. I'll look into it eventually. 33%. Let's see where we're at. What's going on, fellas? Folks. We're only at 34% right now, maybe 35 when this is said and done. Holy moly. That's something. 2 days so far worth of work on this field, man. Intense. Oh yeah, blinker fluid stopped, man. Yes, sir. The blinker fluid's been topped off. Greased and lubed the muffler bearings. Trying to think of what else I need to top off, man. I think with this money, we're gonna put in some. When I get this job done, we're gonna put some greenhouses in, so that way we can really make some money. Because we don't have any alternative income coming in right now from businesses or anything of that sort. Maybe eventually. We'll see what happens. Let's go find this other one. I think he's full too. Well, I know he's full. I couldn't finish grabbing everything out of him before I had to go empty out, so let's go do that real quick. In the corner? No, he's not in the corner. He's right there. Okay. Oh, wow. I emptied enough that he was able to run down and turn around and come back. Dang. Okay, so I did empty him pretty decently. See, having two of these things running is keeping me busy. If we had three of them operating, it'd be insane. There'd be no keeping up. I'd actually have to have somebody on here with me to help me then. Again, I appreciate you guys all tuning in. We didn't, what did we break today, man? What did we break today? We got 9 likes on the short side. Two likes on the main side. Ouch. Figured the main side would get a little bit more than that. They can see more than the short side, you know what I mean? That's so crazy. Crazy. I got something in my eye. Give me a second, you guys. Freaking cat's been in here rubbing on everything lately, and they got a cat hair in my eye, man. Ugh. I think that's exactly what happened. Let's grab what he's got, and then we'll go over and get what that one's got, because this guy's moving a whole lot faster. I'm at 93,000 right now. Let's see what this puts us at. See how much he had. He had 23,000 liters on him. That short a bit of time. That's quite a bit. Now, if I had the widened header on that, it would have been destructive. Destructive. This guy's already 80% full. Jeez. Well, he does got a longer run. That fast one will get this stuff cleared out a whole lot quicker than he is, but... No, dude. Come on, man. I hate that. I didn't pull my foot off the pedal quick enough. Well, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit. Okay, we got Slowpoke emptied out. Now let's get over here to this guy. Oh, we got our 10th like after 8 minutes after. I didn't realize I was already 8 minutes over. Oh well, I'll continue for a little bit longer. For sure. That's awesome, you guys. That's awesome. Come on, man. He's going. Oh my God! I didn't get to him in time. I wanted him emptied, man. Hey, we hit 10 likes. That's cool, man. I like that. I'll go like this real quick.
Yeah. Dirt Dynasty. Day one. Since the Stone Age, son. Sun hit the cave, I'm up.
Hit 10. I'll jam it, man.
Man moth on the hill, that's lunch. Bare feet in the mud, that's us. Got stone on the stick, that's tech. Saber-tooth fur on my neck. We were planting little seeds in the dust way before they ever put a roof on a trunk. I'm a prehistoric farm with a trap star problem. Beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Mud on my hands, little gold on my tusk. Rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever prehistoric farmer still handsome. Rock fence, big log gate, T-Rex roar make the whole earth shake. Got corn in rows, got stones as plates, got that real day one hunt to eat faith. Track lines deep from the wagon, little stegosaurus in the back just bragging. I was pulling this plow with a dyno, long before they ever threw rims on a rhino. I'm a prehistoric farmer with a trap star problem, beating my chest like a brontosaurus stomping. Blood on my hands, little gold on my tusk, rain in the ground, big faith in the flood. We were turning up fields before they ever paved streets, yelling road air after trying to chase these sheep. From the cave to the crib, same grind, same anthem. I'm a prehistoric farmer still handsome. That's the rain on the cave roof hitting. That's the bass in my ribs still kicking. Granddad drawing in the dust like hieroglyphics. Boy, you plant, then you pray, then you pick it. Now the whole clan chant with a hand to the sky. Fire in the pit, big meat, red eyes. If you feel that grind from the roots of your clan, stomp twice, beat chest, let them know who you am. Hey!
Good jams right there. What's going on, you guys? Welcome in. Where's he at? Nope, not there. He's got to be down here. Time I get to him, he's going to be full. Yeah, he's full. Oh well. Pull up on here. Let's get this guy unloaded. He's almost got this corner done. Thank God. check on this one again. I got 2 of these things running, and I'm telling you guys what. It definitely costs, I'll tell you. Getting these red beats done though, I'm telling you what. I've been working at it for a minute. Hey guys, trying to break 2K this month. If you guys can, smash that like, subscribe, help out, 100% free. You guys can always change your mind if you ever want to. I do play a variety of games. Check out the stuff I got going on the channel, you know. I'm chill. I like to just hang out and play games, man. It's my jam. I'm not. Oh my god. Okay, I am blocking you. I am blocking you. Get off me. Jesus. Jesus. Just trying to unalive me. Trying to get rid of me. Let's go get this other guy emptied. Alright. One guy runs fast, the other guy runs slow, y'all. This is how it goes. Come on, pedal down, man. Go as fast as you can go. Like, holy moly. And again, I appreciate everybody that's tuned in today. You guys, everybody that stops by, you guys really do help the channel, even if you guys are here for just a couple of minutes, you know what I mean? Means a lot. And if you guys would like to help support the channel, like I said, you know, you can subscribe, hit that like for me. Or you guys can join the channel membership for, you know, as low as like $1. Stuff of that sort. If I have any private type servers ever, if you guys are a member, you'll be able to play with me. Stuff with that, you know what I mean? We got our own store with little stuff that I had created myself, my own designs. I'd done on my art and my AI thing on my PC, so everything's all my own. I didn't outsource any of it for any, you know, to anybody for anything. I'm gonna let it get turned around. Dude. You gotta slow down to let me catch up. Jesus Lord. This guy goes 20 mile an hour, man. Say, dang, by the time he starts to unload, he's gonna have to stop, isn't he? I caught him barely this time, man. Barely. Where's the other one at? Where's the other one at? Wow, he's already down here. That's crazy. For moving at what? Like 10 mile an hour? Insane, man. Insane. Oh, I'm full. Okay. And we're at 40% on the field. Another, even 2 more days puts us at another 80%. I'm looking at 3 more days of doing this. We did break 10 likes today, though, you guys, so that's epic. I appreciate that. Let's get down here and get this emptied out, fellas. There we go. From 40% to what? Let's see. What do you guys think we're going to get to? I'm going to say 41, maybe 42. Got to make sure it's coming out right. maybe 42. It depends on how far into the 40 we were. Oh my gosh. 41%, man. Look at that. 40% transported for field 23, you guys. Oh, that ain't good, man. That is not good. Alright, well, we got 3.5 hour mark. We hit 10 likes on the short side. We got nobody on the main side right now. We only broke, what, 2 likes over there? That sucks. Oh, well. It is Friday. I will be back later, chat, since we didn't break our goal on both sides today. I will be back later with some Rust. It's Friday night. We're going to do some Rust. But I'm going to kick it off with the ending, a little bit of music. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe. When the music ends, the stream will end. Peace later.
Got a stone wheel rolling past the cornfield rows. Mammoth on the grill, got the fire glow. Dirt on my boots, but the drip still clean. Club on my shoulder like a backwoods cane. T-Rex tracks by the old mud lane. Berry stained hands, little purple on the grain. You pulled up, laughed at my caveman ride. Said, dang, you really living in the countryside. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, come and ride with the fire. One time. Got rocks in a row like a backyard fence. Sunburned neck, but the smile makes sense. We're kicking up dust, got the whole crew chill. Pterodactyl shadow on a red clay hill. You're sitting on a hay bale, scrolling that feed, laughing at a rapper trying to raise my steed. Before you head home, do a little good deed. Tap that button like you're planting seed. Prehistoric farmer, thank you for hanging out. If you like this vibe, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that thumbs up, let the tribe feel alive. Smash that subscribe, come and ride with the fire. One time. From a Stone Age barn to your screen back home, we're just passing that feeling through copper and bone. So if this wild world track here right tonight, tap tap, stay strapped to the channel for live. Prehistoric